Am I the a-hole for telling my dad's wife I'm sorry but she's not my mom? I, 16M, was the product of what is pretty much a friend with benefits type relationship between my dad, at the time 33, and my mom, at the time 22. My mom didn't want to be a mom. Yet my dad didn't want my mom to abort. From what little I have been told, there was an agreement. My mom would leave. My dad would raise me on his own, but if she wanted to, she could come back into my life whenever. The first 7 years of my life were just my dad and I. He didn't date any other woman, it was just us two and his family. I remember my mom would send me gifts on my birthday and Christmas with letters attached. I remember members of her family doing the same. When I turned 7, my mom came back. I started spending time with her. She would take me to parks, zoos, and aquariums, etc. I also met her family. I love this, although I now know my dad didn't like the fact that my mom randomly showed up out of nowhere wanting to spend time with me, although he did soften up to it over time. I still have contact with my mom. I don't see her as often as before. But I still love her and see her as much as possible. There was no conflict due to this situation at all until when I was 14, my dad met a new woman. I will call A for this. A and my dad started dating when I was 14, married when I was 15. I brought her twins, 15M for both, from her previous relationship into her marriage with my dad. I have a good relationship with both my stepbrothers. I have a decent relationship with A, but two things always bugged me. 1. How my dad seemed to rush into marrying A. He proposed to her 3 months into their relationship. 2. I wanted me to call her mom literally the day I met her. She had 2 reasons for this. 1. I don't have a mom, and I need one. 2. She wants our family to be more united. I always just shrugged this off. I got away with it because when my dad married A, it's like he forgot about me completely and didn't care about me. I also felt like it wasn't my place to complain. That's the context of all of this. We're a year into Dad and A's marriage. A's birthday is coming up. All of us bought her a gift, but she says she doesn't like physical ones and also said she wants a more verbal gift from me. Last night at dinner I learned what this was. She asked me if I say yes to letting her adopt me so she could be my mom. Of course it caught me off guard. I said no, I already have a mom. I doesn't like the fact I talk to my actual mom still, and she said that she's my mom because she's at home with me every day and is married to my dad. Then called my actual mom a part-timer in my life. I told her no, I'm sorry I can't her son, but even if my actual mom is a part-timer, she was there for me a long time before she was. I received an angry scolding for this from both my dad and A specifically has been cold towards me since then. I'm struggling to comprehend this, and need to ask anonymously if I was in the wrong here.